What's the worst thing you've ever caught your partner hiding? I got off work 3 hours early to surprise my wife. No occasion, just missed her. Thought I'd grab her favorite takeout and spend the evening together, just us. But the moment I opened the front door, something felt off. It wasn't just quiet, it was too quiet. And there was a strange smell, not food, not perfume. It smelled like someone had sprayed air freshener to cover something up. I stepped inside carefully, closing the door behind me without a sound. Even my keys seemed too loud as I set them on the table. Cindy? I called. No answer. Her car was in the driveway. I'd seen it. She was home. I walked down the hallway, each step heavier than the last. Our bedroom door was half open, a beam of light cutting through the hallway. Then I heard in a soft whisper, like someone had just stopped talking. Cindy? I called again, this time quieter. I pushed the door open. She was by the window, gripping her phone like it was life or death. She jumped when she saw me. You're home early, she said, forcing a smile. Yeah, I replied flatly, eyes scanning the room. The bed was perfectly made, pillows too neat. Everything felt staged. Who were you talking to? I asked. She tightened her grip on the phone. No one, just work stuff. But I knew her tells, the way she glanced sideways, how she stood, her white-knuckled hands. Then the closet door creaked. Just slightly, but enough. Her eyes flicked toward it. Barely. But I saw. She tried to play it off, asked what was wrong, but her voice trembled. I didn't answer. I just walked toward the closet. Wait, she said. Too late. I flung the door open. At first, it looked empty, and then I saw it. Movement. A man. Half naked. Frozen. Like a kid caught stealing. We all just stood there. Silent. The air heavy. Who are you? I asked. Calm. Too calm. The kind of calm right before the storm. He looked at her, then at me. Waiting for her to speak. She whispered. I can explain. Really? I said. You want to explain why there's a man hiding in our bedroom? Tears welled in her eyes. But I'd already detached. How long has this been going on? She hesitated. That hesitation was enough. I turned to him. Get out. He didn't move. Get out, I barked. I grabbed his arm and shoved him toward the hallway. He stumbled, snatched up his clothes from the floor, and bolted. Cindy didn't follow. She stood there. Tears streaking down her face. Frozen. I walked to the closet, pulled out a suitcase, and started packing. Where are you going? She asked, her voice cracking. Away. To who? To anyone but you. My hands were shaking as I stuffed clothes into the bag. I didn't care what I packed. I just needed to leave. I made a mistake, she said softly. No, I said, zipping the suitcase. A mistake is forgetting to take out the trash. This was a choice. I walked to the door. Just before leaving, I looked back. She stood there. Red eyes, silent tears. Was it worth it? I asked. She didn't answer. I walked out, closed the door behind me. The takeout bag was still on the passenger seat. I tossed it in the nearest trash bin. That night, I checked into a cheap hotel 2 towns over. My suitcase lay half open on the floor. But for the first time in weeks, I slept. Quietly.